You're watching Good Business San Diego.
Welcome back. The following is brought to you by Cal State San Marcos, which is a public university in North County dedicated to expanding opportunity through education, preparing students from all backgrounds for meaningful, prosperous careers. Today we're talking to Robert Aboulian. He is professor of operations in supply chain and business analytics at Cal State San Marcos, and Chris Johnson, who is a student in the program, learning more about it today. So Robert, first of all, and don't make our heads explode, give us just a simple explanation of supply chain and what it is that Chris is studying.
Okay, so to give you a simple example, let's take my phone as an example.
Okay.
The supply chain of this phone is basically the journey of all the parts that makes this phone.
Yes.
Through all the factories that it's made of, to the assembly, to the warehouse, to the store, and finally on my hand. Now, everything happens during this journey.
Mm-hmm.
If any of the links of this supply chain breaks, it means that I won't have my phone. So now our students in California State University San Marcos in the Master of Science in Supply Chain Analytics program learn how to use data and analytics to help companies anticipate disruptions, manage risks, and make sure that the products are moving smoothly.
Yeah, and it seems like the more sophisticated the product, the more complex the supply chain is going to be, working through many international channels. For a phone, it's one thing. For a car, I can't even imagine what the supply chain would be like.
Much more complex.
So what is this program designed to do to educate people about supply chain?
So we use a lot of hands-on experience, like teaching them real supply chain problems. And at the same time, they learn how to use analytical tools such as Power BI, R, and Python to anticipate and predict future disruptions. And at the same time, when they graduate, they're ready to turn basically data into decisions that help companies to create more reliable supply chains.
And this is something that could be applicable in all sorts of different categories,
Absolutely.
all sorts of different industries.
So
Chris, what appealed to you about the program? Tell us about your experience so far.
So I was already in the data world before this, and I was searching through LinkedIn for my next career opportunity. And a former coworker of mine who graduated from Cal State San Marcos actually liked a post about the program. And from there, I saw it and clicked on a few links and did my own research and reading and ended up talking to someone about the program, and I thought, you know what, let's just apply.
Yeah, and you told me before we started here, you're about 5 months into this now.
Yeah,
how's it going?
About halfway through. So it's about a year program. We're middle of our second semester, and it's going great. Learning a lot. Some teachers are very knowledgeable. The help and support they've brought in from industry experts have been great to talk through not only book problems but real life problems and how those actually get solved.
Yeah, and you mentioned you're 5 months in, so you're getting through this program in about a year, is that right?
Yes, 1 calendar year basically.
Right. So Robert, what makes this program so unique?
So many things. First of all, it's connected to the industry. The program is actually created by help of supply chain advisory boards that we have, the supply chain professionals that we have. At the same time, it's a 1-year program, and as I said, the students learn a lot of real supply chain problems by solving them.
Understand there's going to be some great earnings opportunities for students like Chris. Is this a high demand position? Do we see growth in this in the next 5 to 10 years?
Absolutely. This is one of the highest demand jobs in the industry, and by average salaries of about $144,000. And the growth rate that is expected to be 19% per year through to 2033.
Fabulous.
It makes it very exciting career path for me.
Yeah, best of luck with the program. Chris, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Sounds like you got a great future ahead of you. Yeah?
Let's hope.
Okay. More information about anything that's going on at Cal State San Marcos on their website, csusm.edu. That's csusm.edu. We'll be right back with more of Good Business San Diego right after this.